Hey guys, it's Jerry and I'm part of the Dab Nation in the 20th century, and I'm about to take you back to the past to tell you about all the drama leading up to and at the Constitutional Convention. In 1620, the Mayflower arrived, and ever since, British colonists have been coming over to the new land. After this, the French and Indian War occurred, which left Britain in big debt. The British ended up taxing the colonies, and that made them very angry. Here are some of the main events leading up to the Revolution.
Hey, it's Charlie. This is such delicious tea. I wish I just had some sugar to go with it. The English Parliament just placed a tariff on sugar, coffee, wines, and molasses. This is so annoying. What are we going to do?
Hey guys, what's up? It's Paul Revere, and I'm currently drawing a picture of what happened earlier today. It is of the British soldiers attacking townspeople in Boston. So far, 3 people have died, and 2 are wounded. It's perfect. I'm done. I'm going to call it the Bloody Massacre.
Hey guys, Tom here. We have 2 of the 342 chests of tea that we are pouring into the Boston Harbor to protest the new tax on tea. We are just like Indians because we do not want anyone to recognize us. No taxation without representation. Got to go. See you later.
Yeah! Hey guys, Richard talking. It's April 18th, 1775, and hundreds of British troops marched from Boston to nearby Massachusetts towns to fight. Paul Revere is our messenger. Let's go see if he has anything to say. The British are coming! Prepare yourselves and follow me! Hi, it's Thomas Paine, and I just published a pamphlet saying we should declare independence from Britain. I made it anonymous so no one will try to come after me. Shh. I'm really happy because most people think it's a great idea.
Hello, this is John Adams, and welcome back to my channel. The Congress just appointed Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, Robert R. Livingston, and Roger Sherman, and me to draft the Declaration of Independence. So see you in a minute. I gotta go finish this. Bye!
All right, everyone, this is our Declaration of Independence.
We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Now it's time to sign.
Hey sisters, Jerry here. I'm standing in the middle of a battlefield right now. Oh look, it's Patrick Henry!
Give me liberty or give me death.
Go Patrick! Currently we are fighting the British soldiers. Oof, that looks bad.
Ouch! I've been shot! I'm going to die!
Oh my god, guys, we won! This is Sister Spectacular.
I'm so happy the war is over. Oh my goodness. Here's George Washington. Let's go see what he has to say.
The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. What a hard fight, but we won! Many other countries joined to help us fight, and we had an advantage because we knew many of their tactics from fighting as British soldiers in the past wars.
Guys, I don't think we need a strong central government. I mean, we just fought a war to get away from strong government.
Jerry here again. As you can see, it seems like the people don't want a very strong central government. I wonder how that's going to work out. I hope there won't be another war. Ooh, John Dickinson has something to say.
Protesting!
We don't want another king! That's why we had this dang darn war in the first place!
Give me this camera! Then join hand in hand, brave Americans all. By uniting we stand, by dividing we fall. The government mustn't be too strong, but without a government, our new country will fail.
Hey guys, it's James Madison with my friend Alexander Hamilton. Hi. You should check out his channel. I'll link it below. We've gotten something really important to tell you guys today. The Articles of Confederation are not working. The states have more power than the federal government. The government can't enforce laws. It isn't making any money because Congress doesn't have the power to tax, and all the states have to agree to pass an amendment to the Articles. There isn't even a federal court system. So basically, we aren't ever going to get anything done. This is a problem that needs to be solved.
Yeah. The other day, some ex Revolutionary War soldiers had to fight a bunch of farmers that were trying to raid our national armory. Several farmers died. We are now calling this Shays Rebellion after Daniel Shays, the leader of the farmers. This is proof that our central government is too weak to hold the nation together. We need to change this. I'm going to talk to George Washington and see if we could hold a convention. Hello? Yes. I'm calling because I really believe we should do something about the Articles of Confederation.
Yes, I agree. How about we invite all the delegates to a convention on May 27th?
Sounds perfect. Thank you. What's up, guys? Alexander Hamilton here. So, we have invited delegates from all 13 states to the Philadelphia's Independent Hall to amend the Articles of Confederation. Only 11 out of 13 states are here right now, but New Hampshire's on their way.
We're Rhode Island, and we didn't send any delegates to the convention because we are afraid that the convention will create a new set of laws that will give too much power to the national government. We also don't want a king.
Hey guys, George Washington here, and I'm representing Virginia. Oh look, Alexander's here. Let's go see what he's going to say.
Good day. I warmly welcome all of you 55 delegates.
Hey guys, back here again, and there is much debate going on right now. So Alexander Hamilton has to go help the Federalists plan their argument. These are the Federalists in favor of a strong central government, and these are the anti-Federalists in favor of a weak central government.
If men were angels, no government would be necessary. But men are not angels, and we need a strong controller of this land so it isn't chaotic. I propose the Virginia plan. We should have 3 branches of government, an executive branch or presidential branch, a legislative branch, and a judicial branch, and create a system called checks and balances so that no one branch of government can become too powerful. Each branch will have certain powers, but will also be able to check the power of the other 2 branches, so that we will not have a tyrant. Congress will have a House of Representatives and a Senate, and each state will have a certain number of votes in both houses based on population. This is also called proportional representation.
That is a great idea, James, but that gives an advantage to the larger states. Oh, sorry, I should introduce myself. I am William Patterson, and I am here to propose the New Jersey plan. We think that there should be a unicameral legislative branch, and each state should have only 1 representative. This is fairer to the smaller states.
Oh look, there's a little group of delegates huddled together. I wonder what they're doing. Wait, they're going to propose a plan.
We propose the Connecticut plan. This is a compromise. There will be 3 branches of the government, and the legislative branch will be bicameral.
That doesn't sound like a compromise to me.
Did you say something, William? The representatives will have an equal percent of representatives from each state based on population, and the Senate will have 1 representative from each state. Sound fair?
Yeah, that sounds fair. On a different topic, couldn't a candidate for president somehow manipulate the population to vote for them?
That could happen, but what if we had a group of people that represented the whole state when they voted?
Ooh, it looks like George Mason has something to say.
Do slaves count towards the population of a state?
Of course they do.
No, they shouldn't.
Yes, they should.
You people from the South only want this because you have so many slaves.
Oh my, this argument sure is getting heated.
Whoa. What if a black person counted as 3/5 of a white person?
Yeah.
Is this thing on?
Hey, whatever. Let's see the red light. Hi, I'm Charles Pinckney from South Carolina, and I was wondering, what if one of my slaves escapes to a state where slaves are free? I should be able to get my slave back if he or she is reported, right?
No, you shouldn't. If a slave escapes to a free state, they should be free.
No, if they escaped illegally, they should be returned to their slave owner.
All right. What if we decided that if a person held to service escapes illegally, then they should be reported and brought back to their slave owner?
Yeah, that is okay. But there's one more thing that I have to say. I think that Congress should have slavery until at least 1808.
I'm fine with that, as long as a tax of at least $10 is put on for importing slaves.
Yeah.
Jerry here again. The delegates agreed to this compromise, but the southern states were allowed to continue the slave trade for 20 more years, and state governments could not abolish the slave trade. This wasn't exactly fair.
Hey guys, it's Alexander Hamilton, and I'm back. At the moment, there's a heated debate going on in the Constitution building. They're trying to decide if imports and exports should be taxed. The delegates from the northern states all want taxes, but the delegates from the southern states all don't want taxes. Let's go check it out. These are the northern delegates, and these are the southern delegates.
Taxes will protect our economy from any cheap imports.
They have a good point. Cheap imports and products are imported into the U.S., and they are sold in the U.S. for a very low price. This is significant because if you are in a store and there are two of the same exact products next to each other on the shelf, and one is cheaper, you're going to buy the cheaper one, right? The cheap one would be the imported one, and the more expensive one would be the one that was made in the U.S. No one's going to buy the products that are made in the U.S. because they are more expensive. This could hurt our economy. Taxes on imports ensure that this doesn't happen.
Taxes on imports and exports change the economy and discriminate. We should be fair to other countries, and making their products more expensive in our country is not fair. By not taxing our exports, our products will be cheaper in other countries and more people will buy them.
We understand, but our economy will collapse if we don't tax imports.
Okay, what if we tax imports but not exports?
No, we should tax both.
Yes, we are going to tax imports and not exports, and that's final.
It's George Washington here, and I am back. After much debate and discussion, and lots of notes, mostly by James Madison, most of our delegates agreed to start from scratch. Our Articles of Confederation seemed as if they would work, but conflicts have told us otherwise. James Madison and other delegates are just finishing up the Constitution.
I think we're ready to sign.
What are you talking about? When I wrote Virginia's Declaration of Rights, I made sure that it was clear that people have certain rights that they are born with and cannot be taken away. That was a major problem when Britain was ruling over us, so how do you expect this Constitution to last long?
We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union. This Constitution was written by the people. How does it not protect certain rights?
By writing more, the rights would be too specific. People have uncertain, unalienable rights, but the Constitution written by the people means those rights are protected.
Oh man, this is intense. Should we specify citizens' rights or not? Comment down below if you think we should have a Bill of Rights or not.
No matter how much the Federalists or people supporting a stronger government persisted about not needing a Bill of Rights, 2 years later, James Madison creates 12 rights. Only 10 rights pass and become known as our Bill of Rights.
Hey guys, George Washington here, and I have some big news. 39 delegates have finished signing the Constitution. Some of the anti-federalists are very angry that no one is willing to write a Bill of Rights yet. Patrick Henry, George Mason, John Dickinson, and others are protesting by not signing the Constitution. Let's go walk over to one of those people right now. So, George Mason, why did you not choose to sign the Constitution?
The Constitution is a flawed document. It guarantees no rights to citizens. We should have just kept the government we had. Of course, the Articles of Confederation wasn't perfect, but they could have worked with some modification. I have a feeling that if we continue down this path, it might not end well.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Thank you, George, for your time. Since the Constitution is signed, we'll have 3/4 of the colonies to ratify it.
Hey, it's Jerry again, and the Constitution just got ratified. The last state needed, New Hampshire, just ratified it today. The states that have not yet ratified it are only Virginia, New York, North Carolina, and Rhode Island. Rhode Island was upset that we held the Philadelphia Convention, or Constitutional Convention, and they did not sign the Constitution because they did not want a new government. Anyway, after many compromises and challenges, 3/4 of our new country has agreed to this Constitution.